I know there's a lot of concepts that never come to fruition, but I still love going over them and checking out the more wild side of concept vehicles that are available in the world, and the AirYacht definitely fits that bill. It may not have the most original moniker, but the new concept is undeniably inventive. The new 2-in-1 vessel comprises a luxury 197-foot super yacht and a giant 656-foot blimp that together enable cruising in either the skies or the seas. The Swiss outfit that created it, which is also called AirYacht, says the two vessels can also be separated and used independently for more versatility. The detachable balloon, also known as the airship, is currently powered by a hybrid propulsion system, though the team hopes it will run exclusively on hydrogen in the future. With space for 3 crew, it can reportedly reach 50 knots at full tilt and fly up to roughly 9,800 feet above the ground. It also has an autonomous cruising time of around 1 week, according to the firm. The adjoining super yacht, or residence as the designers call it, sports an aerodynamic hull crafted entirely from ultra-lightweight carbon to ensure that it soars seamlessly through the air or the water. Spread across 3 levels, the living quarters span roughly 8,000 square feet and can accommodate up to 12 guests in a 5 or 6 cabin layout. There are also amenities aplenty, including a jacuzzi, pool, spa, gym, helipad, and a garage for cars, toys, and tenders. I tell you what, that is a sight I want to see. A super yacht in the sky being suspended by a blimp while a helicopter lands on its helipad. Interestingly, the yacht itself doesn't sport any engines as they add too much weight. As such, it will rely on the airship to get around. The residents can be tugged by the airship when in the water as well. As for separating the 2 individual vessels, the AirYacht is equipped with an innovative launch system, or lift, which allows the super yacht to be gently lowered or raised without the airship ever needing to touch the ground. How cool is this thing? AirYacht says orders are now open and the first delivery is planned for the end of 2026. T-Mobile and SpaceX have announced a new technology alliance they're calling Coverage and Above and Beyond that aims to end mobile dead zones. In an event at SpaceX's Starbase facility, the companies have revealed that they are working on integrating a slice of T-Mobile's mid-band 5G spectrum into the second-generation Starlink satellites that are launching next year. It's like putting a cellular tower in the sky. T-Mobile CEO Mike Sievert said during the event that they're envisioning a future wherein if you have a clear view of the sky, you're connected on your mobile phone, even if it's in the middle of the ocean. No more getting worried that you won't be able to get in touch with first responders or friends and family while driving or hiking in places where there's typically no coverage. This honestly could be a game changer. The companies are making it so that your existing phones can connect to the service, which will enter beta as soon as late next year. It will start with messaging, SMS, MMS, and select messaging apps, allowing you to send and receive messages in real time. And Sievert said the companies will keep going until the service can also offer data and voice. While the partners didn't exactly launch a product during the event, the T-Mobile CEO promised that the service will come free with T-Mobile's popular plans. For low-cost plans that don't include it, the carrier may charge for the service, but for far lower prices than the satellite services do. SpaceX chief Elon Musk tweeted that connectivity will be 2 to 4 megabits per cell zone, which isn't a high bandwidth if shared by multiple people, but is enough for texting and calling at least. Oh, this is so cool. We are finally seeing the first bendable gaming monitor From Corsair of all companies, out of a partnership with LG, the Xeneon Flex OLED gaming monitor. It's a big 45-inch OLED display, but also noteworthy because it has a refresh rate of 240 Hertz, a new top speed for the 4K resolution that it supports, and a brightness of 1,000 nits, which is rare in desktop-size OLED monitors. I say is, but really mean will be. The company showed off the display at the Gamescom video game show in Germany recently, but it won't be providing any details until closer to the end of the year. That means we won't see the monitor until 2023 at the earliest, at which point I'm hoping to see similar models from other manufacturers as well. And that's if we see it at all, of course. It could just be a flashy concept that will never ship to the public. Although my first reaction was, why would you need a flexible monitor on your desktop? I realize that if you're using it for both a console and a PC, you'd want it curved when you're up close, so you can see the sides, and flat for when you're at a distance playing on your console, so that you can see the whole screen properly. The display has a horizontal spine across the middle of the rear with handles on either side that you pull forward in order to go from flat to curved screen. All the electronics are housed in the stand as you'd expect, with connectors on the back and the front of it. Flexibility aside, I love the idea of the connectors in the front as well. My guess is that we'll see more of this at CES 2023, and I can't wait.